Today's episode brought to you by Valine Auto Parts. Get here as straight as a dart, fill up your cart, go for Valine Auto Parts. Hey, welcome on back to another car dealer simulator here on Simulated Mind. Let me just put that right there. There we go. You can actually run around with the radio like it's the 1980s all over again. It's fantastic. Now, I have music turned off because, well, copyright. But, it's a thing. But we do get that wonderful noise right there. All right, let's put that there. We have business to do today. We need to get up to Rep 4. Rep 4 is the, I would say, like a big, pivotal rep to get. Because of the fact that so many things then open up to us, so many upgrades and so forth. So it's going to be really nice to get there. But then that means that we need to figure out vehicles. What is going on with this, by the way? Nope, not GTA. All right, well, we can't steal it, but it's there. You know what, actually, let's go ahead, because I haven't received any emails yet. No tips to any free cars, unfortunately. All right, so let's see. What else could we do? So car shop. Because we can't really do any upgrades right now. We have to wait till 4. We want something with some meat on the bone. Something that we could sell a junker, right? Just kind of quickly flip it. But I want to make some big gains here. I'm not sure if selling higher priced cars and getting more money for it helps us build a reputation faster. But I do want to kind of test that out and see, because if it does, great. I will focus in on some of the more higher end quote-unquote cars that we have. So let's see here. Now the Pulse is a good one to sell. The UMX is pretty solid as well. This green Pulse. 5K, we could probably get them down maybe to 4,800, maybe 4,900. Oh, wow. Okay, so the Harmonia vehicle's Allegretto here is 13K. If we can get them down to 12, we still have money to do some minor upgrades. Let's see here. Some interesting shots, okay. So it's treated. Ooh, technical condition's not great, though. It's drivable, but I really want to see it in the upper 40s, if we can get there. Let's see. If we're going to spend that much, I want to make sure that it's at least like 45 to 49%. That seems to be the only higher end one that we have. Let's see. UMX, NG Pulse. That's an interesting looking striker. It's purple too. I think it's the first one I've seen that was actually that color. Interesting looking. 1990s. 163,000 miles. Oh, interesting. Look at the miles difference. Jeez. 1998, 39,000. 1999, but 100,000. So, let's see. Oh, 58%? Yeah, let's do it. I think we could do something with that. And perhaps once we hit Rep 4 and we get those upgrades, boy. I might really? Oh boy. Hold on. I don't think we reset ourselves though, do we? Oh, I can't even reset. What? Okay, well, that's just gonna stay there. Like, can we reset traffic now? No. Wow, the wheels are still just spinning. Okay. Well, yeah, leg day. Let's go. Luckily, it's not that far. So we'll snatch this, we'll drive it back. I don't think we'll have to upgrade too many parts on it, which is nice. Yeah, there we go. Hello, sir. How are you? How's it going? Nice mullet. Bet you've never heard anyone say that before. Okay, 62, or 6.2, excuse me. 6.2k. And we get, let's go 5,450. Oh, he dropped quite a bit. I was not expecting that. Okay. When in doubt.
I don't know.
Let's do 75.
I don't know.
Okay. Gift? What? Like, what are we gifting? And at least in this case, I understand if we were selling the car.
No.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
But yeah, I was gonna say that once we get those upgrades, I might just upgrade the car we have, but now I'm thinking we'll just need to get a new one. I don't know if there's any saving that. The game does release in a few days though, so perhaps from an update, it'll reset itself. Nice. Alright, time to get sudsy. If you want to see even better pics, you can go to myonlycars.com. Actually, it's more like onlycars.geocities. Anyone remember GeoCities and Angel Fire and all those? Now everything is either WordPress or Wix. Aw, yeah. Car washing ASMR. Alright. There we are. Let's scan it, see what we can do here. Ooh, odometer manipulation. Hold up. Lift the odometer reset device. Press E, aiming at the car door, to open the odometer view. Choose the digit to the right using the A and D buttons or the arrows on the screen. To reset the mileage, hold space or hold left mouse button on the red knob. Be careful if you try to reset too large a value, the mechanism will start to resist. Watch the indicator on the screen. If you go too far, the odometer will lock, the mileage will return to the original value, and you will no longer be able to reset it for this vehicle. Oh. Alright. I hate doing this, I really do, but it's a game. We're going to test out a mechanic. Let's go. Okay, slowly but surely. Nope, we're getting resistance, so we want to stop. This is an interesting way of doing it. Like, I don't have a problem with it. I think it's just, it's different, which is actually kind of nice. Alright, we can't really push it too much more. Because if it hits up to here, we're in trouble. Sounds like we're, like, over-tightening a spring. Alright, let's go with that. Not a lot, but, you know, it's something. Okay, so we're looking at potentially 2 new brake discs. We need the left rear and the right front. We have a clip, so we can switch out the 24% one, which is the right front as well. Let's see, what else? We don't have a shock absorber, so we could look into that. Right rear shock absorber could be upped. The radiator could definitely be improved, and then the resonator. Okay. Yeah, at least trying to get everything that's red into the yellow or green, or excuse me, I should really say like orange or yellow is really good. If it's green, that's fantastic, but yeah, ideally in the orange or the yellow, at least for this one for right now. So let me think here. With these being at the numbers that they are, we could try the junkyard and just see if we can get lucky. Let's see, can we reset traffic? Okay, I think we actually did reset it there, but this still isn't moving. And no, I don't want the odometer. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's stuck in a bush. Can we get landscaping out here? Is that doable? Alright, so we'll run to the junkyard. We'll see what we can find. Hopefully we can get lucky. That way it'll save us some money. Yeah, it's weird. We're on a path that doesn't exist on the map. So I'm trying to remember which way to turn. Potentially not that way. Let's see. No, I think we need to go back. This Pulse kind of reminds me of like a Ford Focus a little bit. Like certain elements of it. There we go. You know, I've never been to a junkyard in real life. I actually don't know what one really looks like. Oh, are you kidding me? We got here and they're closed. Son of a... Great. Fantastic. Lovely. Love it. Any way to sleep? Fast forward? No, of course not. Alright, well, I'm going to pause, run back, and then run back again. I'll see you in a second. Well, good morning. Grab a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, and let's get back to the, hopefully, shopping spree. Hopefully this is worth it. We'll see. We'll find out soon enough here. Hopefully this just wasn't a massive waste of time. Yeet. Alright. What you got for me? Let's see. So, we need a... Is it a rear shock absorber? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, for 88, let's go ahead and grab that, because that's an upgrade from where it's at right now. The brake discs, no, I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather buy brand new than at that point. Unfortunately, 1726.30, not really worth it. Radiator, no, that's worse off. And then, let's see, we needed the exhaust resonator. Nope, Okay, not gonna get that here. Oh, man. So no radiator, no exhaust resonator, no disc brakes. We have the clip, so we don't have to worry about that. And then, yeah, shock absorber we did grab. And the battery is not terrible. But no, ours is better. Exhaust tailpipe. No, ours is still better too. Yeah, okay. Well, we got at least something. Alright, I'll go run over to the shop and see if they have anything good over there. So I will see you over there. I'll take it to the car shop. I'll let you watch my suspension drop. Whoop, there we go. Let's see here. So let's get... Actually, yeah, let's do 2. We need a new radiator. And a catalytic converter. Okay. Exhaust tailpipe. Alright. I think we're good. Should be a Sniff. Pardon me, excuse me. I'll make him jump. Jump. Oh. Oh, that looks like fun. Okay, that's a little fun. A little ridiculous, but also a little fun. Hit it over here. Let's do the repairs first, and then we'll do the body work. Okay, so... let's look at the Carfax. So the left rear... right front, right rear. Okay, so let's worry about the rear first. So left rear. Go to disassemble. We're going to wrench it real good. Alright, and then just assembles that easy, which is great. Pop that on. Oh, we went through all the 100% clips. Okay, I'll buy some more. And probably get rid of anything under like 40%. I think we can sell them, but if not, we can just discard them as well. And then I believe the right rear was the shock absorber. Disassemble. What is it? Yep, 25. So let's go ahead and take this apart. The camera actually works fairly well. I do like this so far. I don't come across any issues where I'm just like, oh, I keep clicking on this and I can't seem to get the right angle or anything like that. Okay, and then just one more. Okay, so the back is all set. Then we just have to do the front. There we go. Carfax. Let's see. Resonator. Oh, did we get a new resonator? We might not have, actually. I don't know if I even grabbed a radiator. I meant to. Hold on. Can we view our inventory? No, it doesn't look like it from here, at least. So, front right. Disassemble. Front right. Oops. And assemble. Yeah, let's put the 100 on there. Let's get the 66% on there. Better than what it was. As you can see, a lot of wrenching, but it does make sense. And at least it, like, you should be doing something to help take things apart, you know? Get off the different bolts and whatnot. Okay, and then I don't think I actually grabbed a radiator like I meant to. Radiator and the exhaust resonator are the things that aren't that hot right now. Let's check our inventory here. Oh, okay, yes. We have a radiator. Perfect. I wasn't 100% sure. I was like, But the exhaust resonator I did not grab. Okay. Honestly, though, even with the exhaust resonator, I think this will be in really good condition. It's well used, but it's not terrible. So we still should get some good value off of it. And I know the game kind of sets you up initially for quick flips, but I kind of like doing this. If we have the money and we can do value add-on, I don't see why not do it, you know? Yeah, value has increased. Let's see, so now what are we looking at? Oh, put that away. Add. Yeah, that's pretty solid. To a point, I would like to fix this, but I really don't want to run back to a shop just to get it and then run back. All right, so let's go ahead and work on the body. I know not everybody has got a body like me, baby. All right. And I feel like all you have to do is just slowly move the mouse and you're fine. You don't have to, like, go crazy on the car. That really doesn't add anything to it. Yeah, I would say so far I'm really looking forward to the official release of this game, because it isn't out yet. This is an early look at that build, which, again, thank you to Garage Monkeys for that and the PR team. Really do appreciate that. I've really enjoyed this game, though. I think it's really neat what you can do. And I already see differences from the demo to now. So I already see that they're putting in a lot of work into the game and trying to make sure that it runs as smooth as possible. So I love seeing that. I still think a photo mode in here would be great, or like a freeform cam. So that way we can move around the car, even get like video footage if we wanted to, or just see all the vehicles from different angles once we've worked on them. I'd also be really intrigued to see if we can't, like in the future, add modifications. And like add hydraulics if we wanted to, or add on lights or something like that. You know, certain ground effects or something. Change some elements of the interior as well, like the seats. I think that would add on a lot of value to the gameplay as well. And up the value of the vehicles, right? And again, it's not just about building up your business, but if you're really into cars, then you can, you know, build something that you're really truly proud of. And then you get people, of course, sharing photos and videos, going, hey, look at this, you know, what I put together. And it's really cool. It's a neat thing for the community, I think, if they go that route. What else am I missing here? There. Oh, all right there. There we go. Like nothing ever happened. We'll say it's actually really cool to see people paint a vehicle. You know, they put them like in those special rooms or whatever, like paint rooms. And they'll go through and like sandblast it or something, try to get some of the old paint off, and then get a new color on there and new design and stuff. Okay. So everything is looking good there. Do need to take photos. Can we take photos here? Oh, we can. Sweet. Yes, it's gorgeous. Look at it. Oh, I saw that. Those vehicles in the background there, colliding. Love it. Love to see that they're also crappy drivers. There we go. Okay, and as it is, as late as it is, we'll sleep, we'll open up, and we'll sell that car. Open. See what the market value is. Visual condition, excellent. 70%. Oh, nice. So we'd probably pop it up to like 80 or 90% with that resonator, actually. Probably like 80%, I would assume. Oh yeah, that's awesome. We got it for a little over 5K, and the market value right now is 9K. So we could pop it up to 12. Okay, maybe too high. Can we do 11,500? That's still a little too high. Okay. Perfect. Oh, we'll see what happens. 11,111. Nope. Dang it. I mean, if y'all want, you can have this car too. Good luck getting it out of that bush. Wow, you are tall. Here, I'm gonna ask the question I get asked all the time. Do you play basketball? I guess it's a fair question. I am 6'4", but man, the number of times.
No. No, no, no. No.
How about yes, 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 yes? Come on, right here. Look at this orange bombshell.
No way.
Wow, rude. Okay, hold on. Maybe we should change the price. Your ads. Oh, do we just have to create a new one? Alright, let's try again. They don't seem to charge you, so... for, you know, putting up the ad, so that's something. Do 11... Okay, that's better. Hi, welcome back. What the... Oh, okay, unread email. Like, what does banjo mean? You know, I'm gonna just say what I hear a lot of you NPCs say. Hell no. How about that? Propose... You know what I propose? Oh, hi, that's your chest.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, what he said.
No. No, no, no. No.
So market value is 9K for this thing. So if I can get them just a little bit higher. Alright, let's drop it down to 9,765. Okay, that's actually a little more than market value for this. So I'll do it.
Yeah! Haha! Yeah, yeah! Woohoo!
Why do I feel like you're being condescending? Yay, you did it, little man. Alright, let's close that. Check the mail... Wait, check the mailbox. You mean the email? Exclusive deal. This is Wayne. I heard you took over the business from Little Sam. I've got a great deal for you, but time is not on your side. If you confirm now, I'll be there in a moment and let you have this beauty for... If you hesitate, the price goes back to your normal... Okay. Yeah, confirm. Let's do it. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Warn you in advance, the price is $12.82 according to the ad. So this is just a yes or no situation. Okay, that's fine.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, that was creepy. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. Alright. Carfax. What does it say? Oh, actually, this isn't terrible. This is not terrible, actually. We can work with this. Okay, so really, it would be the engine I would replace potentially, the exhaust muffler, the clip left rear, and then potentially the suspension pin. Oh, there we go. I keep forgetting I can right-click to get out of things. I'm so used to using a radial menu for stuff. Show me durability. I feel like I should sell some of this stuff if I can. So what time is it? It is 12 o'clock. Alright, let's run this hunk of junk. I mean, this marvel of engineering. Oh, that sounds like crap. Let's get this to... I don't know where now. The shop. Let's go to the shop. You know, it is actually kind of nice to see the NPCs having driving issues. It's just more realistic. Like in LA, there are, traffic accidents all the time because you have a bunch of traffic and then you have those people who try to speed through, not paying attention, and then they hit somebody. Or someone swerves because they're trying to get over, then someone doesn't let them over, or whatever. In the South, though, it feels like people get in car accidents, they're really trying to get in a car accident, because the amount of accidents I've seen in my area where they just go, like, literally 20 feet off the road and hit a pole or something is just insane. Ooh, $3,000 for an engine? We probably won't even get $3,000 for the car. Components. Okay. You haven't had to deal with fuses yet. Ooh, good. Okay, we can sell items. Fantastic. It's not much, but every little bit counts. Okay, I think we'll stick with that. Hey, 17K. Alright, let's get 6 of those because they're pretty cheap. So that's doable. Let me look at the Carfax again. So suspension pin. Oh, clip, so that's perfect. And muffler. Suspension pin and muffler. $70? Okay. That's not bad. We'll do 2 of those. Muffler 200. Okay. I might as well because I'm not paying $3,000 for an engine on this car. Just no. Just like the DARE program, I'm saying no. Then again, did the DARE program work for anyone? Honest question, because I haven't seen it. Let's see. Let's go through the red light. There we go. Hi. Good reaction. Good reaction. Alright, so we didn't quite get halfway through Rep 3 by selling that car. Selling this one, I don't know. So it might take about 3 cars to get to Rep 4. Still trying to figure out how, the experience for reputation works. Oh man, the amount of rust on this car. More rust than car, I think. Yeah, I mentioned, I think it was in the last episode, or maybe the one before, about weather beaters. This 100% would be a weather beater. I wonder if it's that loud because it's the type of car or if it... Hey, Michigan! So I'm originally from Michigan, and it's just funny because I was talking about how we have weather beaters in Michigan. Water Wonderland. You know, I don't know if it's ever been called that. Maybe. That could be a very old term. Usually it's the Great Lakes state. And there are over like 1,200 or 1,500 lakes in the state itself. So, yeah. Lots of precipitation and humidity. Oh, the humidity. I don't miss that. Okay, so... Scanner. Alright, so we're doing what here? The left brake clip, rear. And then the suspension pin left front. So both on the left side, front and back, okay. Then the muffler. And then the body. Okay. Go to disassemble, left side. Okay, so that's at 77, so that's fine. This is at 30, so now assemble. Avengers, assemble! We'll put 36 on there. Change out the clip. Wheel on. Alright, time for the rear. Disassemble. Actually, I think this one is suspension pin, if I remember right, but still, if I can change out a few of the smaller parts here, that'll be totally fine. Definitely doesn't hurt us. So that's 25, that's at 54. Let's go ahead and do 100. Yep, already looking better. So yeah, left suspension pin front. Okay. Left front. Okay, so where is that suspension pin? There we go. Perfect. You know, I could definitely do this work in the game. Don't ask me to do it in real life. I could not tell you. This is actually kind of neat, because at least I'm getting like a general sense of where things are. Which is actually kind of nice. Oop, oh no. There we go. And then assemble. Disassemble, get in there, and then assemble. There we go. Okay, two more. Awesome. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. Yeah, just the engine where I'm a little like, eh. Okay, now the muffler. Do you know the muffler man, the muffler man, the muffler man? Also, Muffler Man is actually a place is a company actually in Michigan. Oh, no. Assemble. There we go. Alright, time to work on the scariest part of this car, the body. You know, actually, that would be another thing, too. When I was talking about customization, but having a choice of paint would be, I think, pretty cool. Like, if you want to go black, which is what this was originally, cool. But maybe you want to go red, orange, yellow, purple, maroon, fuchsia. Be interesting to have those options. Because, to an extent, color does impact price. It's not the end-all be-all, but it can impact price, so it'd be kind of interesting to see that implemented into this game as well. Oh, you dirty mother... Where are you? Hi. Football injury. Actually, do what you want with that. I don't really care. Let's get the flashlight on. I wish we could take the rust off of the license plate. Oh man, look at all this. I don't think there's going to be a door left after this. I don't feel like there should be. I don't think there's any right for it to exist after all that. Okay, time to putty up. I love the fact that my car has just become bait for that guy who comes in trying to wreck your vehicles, you know? They're sent from like a competitor or whatever. Like, go for it, I don't care. Just put out a bait car, completely confuse them. Oh man, then we have to sand it again, and then finally paint it. There we go. 2 more steps left. Try to make this as quick as possible. Also, if you enjoyed this process and watching this bit of it, let me know. If you don't, also let me know. Trying to figure out what folks want to see the most of, because I can totally pause and then come back once it's all fixed up. I feel like after a while, you know, once you've seen it a few times, you know what to expect. And it's not like there's any major customization options yet to really change up the car. Okay, I think we're looking good. And then this side. Yeah, working on the car feels better than it did in the demo, which is really nice. That's a really good sign. You know, you want to see that. You want to see improvements from demo to, you know, prologue if they do a prologue of some sort, to early access release and so forth. It's actually neat where you can see like all the watermarks and stuff and scratches. Some neat details to each vehicle. I wouldn't say it's just like brand new, but you know, it's like it didn't have a ton of rust. Oh yeah, we can do the odometer thing too. I'm actually not sure how many miles are on this vehicle. Nice, alright. Sell the car. Turn that off, put that away. Oh, beautiful, wonderful. Yes, make love to the camera. Yes, don't be shy. Okay, anyway. I wonder if maybe getting an engine at the junkyard would be the right thing to do for this. I'm actually really curious on if it changes the sound, because right now it really just sounds like crap. Okay. Go ahead and make that ad. Apex Motor Striker. Oh, you know, I was going to change the odometer. How many miles is on it? Oh, weird, really. It says bonus for washed, but not for the photos? Or did I... Hold on. Wait a minute. Apex. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I didn't add the photos yet. Hold on. There we go. That helps. So 46% drivable. That's fine. Excellent condition. There we go. Washed and photos. Now it's at 3K. Auto completed based on images. You love to see it. So can we do 5K on it? No. We list it for 43.25. No. Well, I only bought it for like around 1K, so I'm still getting profit. Yeah, the goal is to... So we can't get the office upgrade to level 7. Heck. Oh, someone's already interested. Nice. But there are some other upgrades that we can grab at 4. Let's do 34.55. Let's do 33.65. Let's do... I think we're pretty much on point with the market value right now. Let's see if we can't get a little more. 295.
No. No.
Yeah, that works for me.
Hell no.
All right, enjoy. Good luck.
Good job. Good job.
All right, so we sold that car. She's very happy. I think her name was Catherine. So, Catherine, thank you very much. You're wonderful. Don't change. Come on back and get more cars if you would. Tell your friends. So now we're at 20K on a Sunday. And, oh, we are so close. Okay. Well, definitely by the next car that we sell, we will hit Rep 4 because we'll be able to unlock Level 2 Car Wash, which means large touchless car wash station. So we don't have to worry about washing it. We just run it through. It automatically does its thing while we can run off and do other things. It has a waxing mode and polishing will add on to the value of the car as well, which is really nice. And then the body shop, we can get that going, and we can do standalone workstation, new electrical tools. So that just adds on more value of what we can do. And then this won't be until 5, the mechanical workshop upgrade. But we're getting 2 big ones out of the car wash and the body shop. So those I'm really looking forward to. But with that, thank you for joining me for another car dealer simulator here on Simulated Mind. Really appreciate you hanging out with me. It was a blast per usual. I love my new lawn ornament. It's fantastic. And good luck trying to steal it. But with that, take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you in the next episode.